Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel. Today I have come up with a very traditional Malwani fish curry and I'll be serving it with the traditional boiled rice, some papad or assorted crackers and bahendi or the lady's finger vegetable. So I'll take you through the cooking. Let's get started. So these are the ingredients for today's fish curry recipe. Here I have taken 500 grams of fish. I'll be using shear fish. You can use any fish of your choice. Bone in or boneless, anything is fine. For the grinding we will need 1 cup of fresh grated coconut. This is 1 full coconut, so I'll be using half of it. Around 7 pods of garlic chopped. 1 lemon sized tamarind. I'll be soaking it later to extract juice. Salt as per taste. In the dry spices we'll be using turmeric powder half teaspoon, red chili powder 1 teaspoon, 1 dried red chili and 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds. The coconut along with these items will go into the grinding process, and while preparing the curry, I will be topping the fish with small sized pieces of ginger, and that's green chili, 1 green chili and half an onion. This goes along with the fish in the cooking process. So first let's begin with the grinding of these ingredients and then we'll go forward from there. I have added all the ingredients to the grinder for grinding. I just forgot to mention you need to add in about 1.5 teaspoons of ground coriander seeds. For grinding, make sure that you use hot water or warm water because it makes grinding easier and the coconut blends well to form a smooth mixture. This authentic fish curry will be prepared in a mud pot. It's optional. If you do not have it, you can use any other pot as well, but I'll be doing it in the mud pot. So just pour in the ingredients of the mixie. So I've added all the masala. Now we'll go ahead and add the fish pieces. Just arrange it in the vessel and then we will put it on gas. Along with it, I'll be adding the onion, green chili and the ginger. Give it a good mix so that the pieces are coated well. At this stage we will add in another half a teaspoon of salt because earlier we have added a little salt while grinding. That should be fine. So now we'll just go ahead and keep it on the flame. I've on the gas flame. Now the flame is on high. Once it starts boiling, just reduce the flame, cover with lid and leave it to cook for about 10 minutes. You can see that the curry has started to boil. At this stage we will go ahead and add the tamarind juice. Give it a good mix. Reduce the flame to medium low and keep it covered and cook until the fish is done. So this might take about 7 to 10 minutes. It's been 10 minutes that the fish is been boiling. Let's check. Yes. You can see that the fish is done. So now let's go ahead and do the tempering. For the tempering, I will be using 1/4 teaspoon of fenugreek seeds or methi seeds, 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds, 1 strand of fresh curry leaves and about 2 small onions or shallots you can call them. If you do not have the shallots, you can use the normal onion as well, 1/4 of an onion sliced. Here I have taken coconut oil about 2 tablespoons Now to which I will be adding the fenugreek seeds. You can see it's crackling. Now go ahead and add the mustard, the curry leaves and the shallots. You can see that the tempering is ready. Now let's go ahead and pour it onto the curry. You can hear the sizzling sound of the. Give it a good mix, and with this we are done with the fish curry preparation. Now I'll show you the final look of the curry. So our fish curry is ready to eat, and today I will be serving it with boiled rice and some papad and behendi bhaji, or the lady's finger. So hope you like my traditionally Malwan fish curry. Hope to see you next time. Please do stay subscribed to my channel and hit the bell icon. Thank you. See you next time. Bye bye.